brothers and sisters, I'm extremely and truly overwhelmed by this event, and I wish to thank all of the people who've put this together, and I wish to thank you sincerely for being here today. It is a very rare thing in this world when a president gets this type of event, ceremony, just before he departs office. And apart from your presence here, there is a very important message that we are sending to all Guyana. That Guyana and its democracy are mature elements of national life. And I do hope that future presidents will also be able to stand here in a similar fashion and enjoy your support, because they have contributed to moving our country closer to that goal, that sacred goal where every person, every man, woman, and child would have a better life than they have today. And we must never stop believing that our better days are yet to come, for I truly believe that too. Notwithstanding all the progress we've made, notwithstanding the fact that we have taken a bankrupt country and restored it to financial viability, notwithstanding the fact that our people were more divided in the past than they are today, notwithstanding the fact that more of our young people have access to jobs, education, healthcare, and other things that make life bearable, we still have to believe that tomorrow will be better. And if we believe so, then we will work towards it, every single one of us, because that is what it takes to transform our country, to change our country, to make it better. It needs all of us, every one of you, working very hard, giving of your very best to make this country the place that I know it can be. The journey from a village boy to the presidency has been a long one. And many people have made a significant input into that journey. And today I wish to express gratitude to all of them. It started with my parents, who taught every member of our family love for this country, but more importantly, not to judge people based on how they look or their beliefs. And I think that lesson stayed with me throughout my life so far. It helped me in every decision that I've made as president. And then growing up with the intense love of my sisters and also my parents also taught me compassion and love for others and for our country. And then I was very fortunate to become part of a political party, the People's Progressive Party, that has been central to every struggle in Guyana to change people's lives. From the struggle, as Donald Ramatar, our General Secretary, pointed out, to free our country from colonial rule, and many of our leaders being prepared to pay the wages and to make the sacrifices for that freedom. And then through it all, in the difficult days when freedom was again snatched from us, never allowing our party to become bigoted. So a party that stands for the highest ideals in this country, an ideal that still governs us today, that we have to work hard to ensure that every single Guyanese make progress, and that we must never close our party to people who are of different races, or different religion, or different gender. That is the ideal that allows us to work even-handedly right across Guyana to make sure that every person have a part of the Guyanese dream, and that every child has equal opportunities. A party that doesn't judge people based on race. And this is why we embrace people. We bring people to us, even those who have opposed us. And then also, many of you were instrumental to me becoming president. We got your votes at the elections. And I hope that I've vindicated your support, because we have worked hard in difficult circumstances to change our country, to restore hopelessness with hope, and to restore malaise and morass, economic morass, with vibrancy and viability. And we have worked hard to make sure that our children have a chance to grow up in freedom by enhancing and consolidating the rights and the privileges of our people. These are things that are very important in any nation. And I wish to thank you for the support that I've received from you along the way. And I wish to also thank those, many of those, who throughout the years I've been president have shown me love and compassion, sometimes even in the most difficult of circumstances. When we had a crime wave and people were massacred on the street, I found in those villages, although there was deep hurt, people, Guyanese people, still seeing the good in others and still having a kind word for me, although they felt in many ways hurt. And I've gone across this country and I've seen vendors who will take out their rags and give it to me to wipe my face, saying, "You look hot, sit down here for a moment." And I've gone to homes where people suffered disability, severe disability or stress or some misfortune, yet they have been supportive. And uniformly across this land, I find compassion in our people and love for each other, and a serious view that we have to move our country forward, and that we have to leave the years when our people were divided largely to serve external interests far behind us as we seek to build a new future.